And oh my, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. Please forgive me. We got on a little bit later than I ever meant to. We see Avon buries the biscuit again, 2-0. The Panthers lead. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my cameraman, Mr. Caden, here today, doing a fantastic job. We are live from the Avon Old Forums Tournament, the Thanksgiving tournament presented by the Connecticut Chiefs. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Oh my gosh, please forgive me. Got off to a late start this morning. We were here for 14 games last night, so no excuses. I just blame myself, so please forgive me. We got Lubisco getting the start in between the pipes here as Milford is taking on the Avon Panthers down at the other rink. Simsbury taking on the Echo Stars. All right, here are the Panthers now down the right wing. Wheeling and dealing, trying to get the puck in front. Bodies collide there. Over the get there's Colomeo. That's Anna Colomelo sending it out. Here's center ice. We play 2:22-minute halves. A quick shot there. Big stop by the netminder. And there'll be no further play. We play 2:22-minute halves here in the Mites division. Running time. No icing, no offsides. No penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute prison rules are in effect. As Millbrook sending the puck out, tracking it down there. That's Reese Matthews. Matthews, nice play on the backhand. And away they come now. That's Shera. Shera walking in, pulling the trigger. Oh, a nice shot there by Chase Shera. In between the pipes, he says Lubesco. And we have to find out who the goaltender is for Millbrook. He's got a black jersey with no number, no name, so we'll figure it out. Big collision there as Moore went crashing into the boards. He'll get right back up. He does. And circling the wagons now. Here comes Avon. Nice tape-to-tape pass there, trying to get the puck out. Couldn't do so. Down the left wing now, Shera. Shera looking to steal the puck. Shera lost the handle on it, sent it hard around. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy 7 a.m. start here in Avon. Here's a chance in front now, wheeling and dealing, pulling the trigger. As Connor Chase was left all alone for a moment. The Avon Panthers taking on the Millbrook Knights. Millbrook in their yellow sweaters, Panthers in their white sweaters. Chance in front, covered up by the Millbrook goaltender. We'll find out as soon as we can. As soon as there's another break in the air, there we go. We'll see if we can get the goalie's name for you here. Hate to call him by just the goaltender.
Hey, Coach, can you ask them who their goalie is? Can you ask them who their goalie is? Yeah, the name of the goalie. Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're trying to find out, ladies and gentlemen, as play resumes.
Cody? Gillard? Gillard?
Big stop there.
Yeah, Gillard is his last name. Okay, thank you.
All right. Bouncing puck now, trying to get the puck in. Circling the wagons is Griffin Batar. Lost the handle on it, so Tobias Gillard is the goaltender. The big stop there by Gillard. So thank you, Coach, for getting me the 4-1-1, as the kids would say. Avon along the boards now. Manganiello trying to come away with it. They track it down. Nice job there by Manafort to get one hand on it. Back the other way now, looking to pull the trigger. They score! The Knights let the shot go there. Buttacavoli. Brooke Buttacavoli buries the biscuit there for the Millbrook Knights. And just like that, they get on the board. Wheeling and dealing now is Manafort. Manafort trying to get it down low. Can't do so. Bodies collide there along the boards. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. And the Panthers come away with it. Here come the Panthers now, trying to get it in on the backhand. It goes just into the netminder there, Guilford. And there's 14-10 left to go here in the opening half. We play 2:22-minute halves here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till you'll hear the buzzer in about 5 seconds. There it is. I'm gonna work on the screen here. There's the buzzer. I just want to see the screen. I'm sorry. Doesn't look right. Something looks a little bit off here with the color. If it's right. Okay. Just not happy with the. There we go. That's much better. If it turns yellow, just let me know, because sometimes the white lights mess it up, and I just have to redo that. So thank you. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We have the long setting on. The white lights in the arena sometimes mess with the camera's white balance. Here's a quick shot. Big stop there by Gillard. Nice stop there by Toby Gillard. Toby Gillett in between the pipes. And away come now the Milford Knights, setting the puck up. Chasing it down there is Thomas Moore. Moore behind the net. He sends it hard around. Kunkel on it in the corner. Kunkel trying to get the puck in front. He can't do so. Leaves it there. For Colomello. Colomello wheeling and dealing. Colomello letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Nice job there by the Panthers to get it out to center. Bouncing puck now. Away come the Panthers now. Walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Oh, submarine there. What a great defensive play there by Kunkel. Walter Kunkel. I recognize a lot of these names here on this Milford team. Kunkel and Colanello. I believe they got bigger siblings that play on their older teams. So I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thanksgiving celebration all weekend long. 14 games on the docket here today. Yet again, we did 14 yesterday. Everything felt good except for the knees. The knees were hurting by the end of the day, but, what are you going to do? I have to try the old carnivore diet coming up. Everybody seems to be raving about it. It makes you feel better. We'll see. Bouncing puck now. Here come the Knights. Back the other way. Colomello wheeling and dealing. Colomello lost the handle on it. Sent back out. Here comes Scherer now. Scherer walking in. Pulls the trigger. Waffle save there by Gillard. Gildard with the big waffle save. There's the buzzer. So you hear the buzzer, and that means wholesale changes. 4 fresh Panthers, 4 fresh Knights out there for each organization. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Avon Thanksgiving Tournament presented to us by the Connecticut Chiefs. The Connecticut Chiefs, you could play hockey or be a hockey player. The Connecticut Chiefs in Newington, where future college hockey players come to be created. And thank you to all our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. I want to remind you, if you own a small business, you can sponsor right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Any weekend, we got a lot of events coming up. Not just this weekend, but in the near future. We're doing the Simsbury Holiday Tournament coming up in Simsbury at the end of December. And the Mites Jamboree on Martin Luther King Day in January down in Bridgeport. And a bunch of high school games starting up in about a week on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Chipped ahead now. On it there's Manafort. Manafort turning, wheeling. Manafort got a man behind the D. Beautiful tape-to-tape pass now. Walking in, Patar pulls the trigger. And Gillard with a beautiful stop there. Nice stop there by Gillard. As the Panthers look to regain. Here's Gillard now. Gillard circling the wagons. Gillard getting the Jets going. Over center ice, trying to send it down low. Lost the handle on it. Nice pass ahead to Gillard. Walking in, pulls the trigger. He scores! Griffin Batar buries the biscuit there. A gorgeous pass by Manafort. And Batar walked in, buried the biscuit. Oh, you gotta like that, ladies and gentlemen. And they get it back in front, and they score! Austin Manafort. He buries the biscuit there for Avon. They extend the lead. 4-1 is the score. Oh, a nice job by the Panthers. Now they're tracking the puck down. Here's Batar. Batar who had that gorgeous goal moments ago. Batar hounded there. Chased around by Buda Cavoli. Sent back out to center. Here they come now, walking in, pulling the trigger. Batar, a nice save there by Guilford. He got it back in front, but the buzzer had sounded. So wholesale changes occurring now with 9:45 left to go here in the opening half. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I'm here with my cameraman here today, Mr. Caden, making his debut. We apologize for the late start. Got nobody to blame but myself. The alarm went off on time. I didn't even hit the snooze bar. Just a slow go, so please forgive me. There's a chance in front now. Thought I had a little bit of time, but they started right at 7 a.m. I walked in, and I was like, they started already. It was 6:59. I was like, dang it. That's my fault. Got to get out the house earlier. Back the other way now, Chase. Chase trying to cut to the inside. Here's Chase now. Down the left wing, Chase got it in front, looking for the C button. One-timer, Shearer pulls the trigger, reaching for it like a hungry hippo. Chasing after that final wayward marble, Tobias Gillard. His friends call him Toby. I'm going to call him Toby. I think of Toby, though. I think of Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire. Love No Way Home. Good to see Tobey Maguire and Garfield back in the Spider-Man universe. Willem Dafoe, of course. Doc Ock, of course, was in it. A fantastic movie. Here's a chance now for the wraparound right through the wickets. The net is yawning, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. They score! Getting to the cooker, and then the celebration there by Chase Connor. What a shot there. Excuse me, by Connor Chase. Oh, 2 first names, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so 5-1 is the score. Now trying to come away with the puck. Bouncing puck now. Trying to get it in front. That hits a couple of players. On it, there's Matthews. There's the buzzer. And ladies and gentlemen, in the Mites division, we do update the score, but if it gets beyond 4 goals, we stop updating it. So just so you know. The most important thing in the world to me, ladies and gentlemen, is that any of these young ladies or lads want to lace them up tomorrow and get back out there. So we don't do that in the older divisions, we do, but not here in the Mites. All right, here come the Knights now, out of their own zone. Sending it up the boards it goes. Avon giving chase. On it there is Zepka. Zepka picking up the puck. Nice job by Zepka to fight off the check. Good forecheck there, but Zepka sits around. Bodakavoli trying to send it down low. A man lurking down low. Again, that's Batar. Batar likes to get behind the D very quietly and just lurk. He's like a shark in low water. You can only see his fin sometimes. Here they come again now. Batar again lurking behind the D. Now he's calling for it. Trying to get it to him, walking in, pulling the trigger. That was a pass for Batar. A little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. Here's Batar now, circling the wagons. Batar letting the shot go. Big stop there by Gilderd. Stop there by Toby Gilderd. Tracking it down on it there. There's Manganiello, got it in front of Batar. Oh, excuse me. Trying to see who that was. They got the puck in front there. Not quite sure. The jersey's tucked in there on that young lady. We'll see if we can get her number on the sleeve there. Oh, it was Manganiello. Okay. There's Manganiello out there with Manafort. Batar, and now with the puck now, the Panthers walking off the boards, wheeling and dealing, putting the brace on Zepka. Zepka trying to get it in front. Zepka with it. Zepka on the backhand. Couldn't get it down there. A bouncing puck now. Here's Zepka again. Zepka tried again to get it in front. Couldn't connect. Good hustle there over to win the puck by Zepka, but a nice job there by the Knights defense lady. Came over, but didn't come up with it. But you got to like the effort there by number 16. That was Evelyn Beck. I recognize that name, too. There's a lot of young siblings here on the Millbrook team. You love to see that. Face-off coming at what would be center ice now. With 5:45 left to go, leaning in. Look at Shear getting low. Face-off one, though. A nice job there to win it there by Anna Colomello. Colomello tracking the puck down in the corner. She's got help. Colomello trying to get it up along the boards. Couldn't get it out. A foot race ensues now. Everybody overskates the puck. That's why this is the best division in hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, I'll tell you. Give me Mites hockey all day long. A bouncing puck now, trying to get it in front. Big collision there. Colomello lays the lumber into him. Sent Chase down on his bum. Chase got right back up, though. That's another reason this division's so awesome. They basically made a cartilage at this point. Bunch of ears and noses skating around out there. Protecting the puck now, Shear. Shear with one hand, showing strength. Got it down low now, walking in, pulling the trigger, hit the post. Oh, Chase rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to the call. Ooh, save. For dessert. Into the corner now, trying to get it in front. Colomello chasing it there. Trying to come away with it now. Colomello in the corner, back the other way now. Here comes Shera. Shera down the left wing. Look at the head up, the eyes up, thinking about his next move. As he went to center it, that's a hockey player right there. Had Matthews. It was broken up nicely by the Knights, but you saw Shearer down the left wing. His eyes came up, his head came up. He was thinking about what he was going to do next. He's playing chess out there. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead is that young lad. Bobby Fischer style. That pleases the broadcaster. Bodies collide there in the neutral zone. Back the other way now. Walking in Matthews. Matthews pulls the trigger. He hit the post. Shearer turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. He scores! Chase Shearer buries the biscuit there for the Panthers with an absolute laser beam. With 4 minutes left to go here in the opening half. We play 2 22-minute halves here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. You're watching the Thanksgiving tournament presented by the Connecticut Chiefs. Here comes Avon now. Avon trying to wheel and deal their way in through traffic, putting on the brakes, thinking, looking. That was Zepka. Was tracked down there by Manafort. Manafort tried to get it in front. Zepka on it there. Zepka got it down low. Beautiful pass. Batar lets the shot go. That went off the post. The rebound. as Manganiello came in to get it. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the opening half. Great puck movement here by the Panthers. Oh, you got to like that effort coming out there and covering the point by number 17 in your scorecard. Brooke Budicavoli with a nice play there. Now it's behind the net. Here come the Knights now. I love these yellow Knight jerseys, ladies and gentlemen. We spoke about it yesterday. Here's a chance in front. Look who it is again. Mr. Batar turns wheels. Lets the shot go. Nice stop there by Gildard. Behind the net it goes now, but I tell you, if you want to find somebody in front of the net, you can look for number 6 in white. That's where he goes. He's like, yeah, I go to the cooker. I know the cooker. That's where I go. You always want to teach a young lady or a young lad the minute they put on the skates, then they're skating around with the seal to help them stand up, the thing that I still use at the rink, but that's not important right now. You take them right to the crease. You say, this is the cooker. This is where you go. Coming in hard there. Manafort lays the lumber into him. Manganiello getting it. Manganiello, nice pass in front. Tracking it down now with the Panthers. That was Zepka, sent it all the way down. Chasing it there. Turning is Batar. Batar with a little bit of room. Batar winding, shooting. Lets the shot go. Got all the way through. And that minor Gillard made a nice stop there. Behind the net now, Zepka. Zepka puts on the brakes on the backhand, looking for Batar. He was lurking. We might have to give Batar a nickname, ladies and gentlemen. We might have to call him Mako. What's the shark? A Tuberon. That's a terrible nickname. Hammerhead. Probably not going to stick. The Great White. I don't know if that'll fly these days. What else we got? Tiger Shark, Sand Shark. Lurking short, Jaws. Maybe Jaws. That might not. There we go. Griffin, Jaws, Batar. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Make up the shirt. You heard it here first. That's a intellectual property. From now on, your Delta Chi town name is Jaws. Why Jaws? Why not? Into the corner now, Matthews. It's better than Flounder. Here's Matthews now. Matthews trying to get it back to the point. That's blocked out there by the Knights. Tracking it down, Sure. Beautiful pebble. Sure is a hockey player. He is a hockey player. You can see right there, he picked his head up again, trying to make a nice soft pass. Yeah. Keep an eye on that young lad, number 28 in the future, I'm telling you. He's got what you call hockey IQ, hockey sense. He's got it. I don't know what it is. You can't measure it. Doesn't show up in the sabermetrics, the cybermetrics, or any of the new math that the kids are doing nowadays. But he's got it. Doesn't take long to identify it, ladies and gentlemen, to the trained eye like myself. One-handed arrival on the stick there. Blew out a tire. Nice job there. Coming over, laying the lumber into a little bit of pushing and shoving there. As Matthews came by and got a big chunk of one of the Knight players, and they didn't appreciate it. That was Colomello. That pleases the broadcaster. Here comes Shearer now. Shearer wheeling and dealing. Shearer walking in, pulling the trigger. Nice waffle save there by Gillard. Behind the net in Gretzky's office. Fighting off the check there. Got it in front. Nice job by the Knights to come back and help out, but Shearer found the puck. Lets the shot go. Big stop there off the flipper. He comes back in front now on the backhand, letting the shot go. Oh, the Panthers are buzzing in there, but the netminder Gillard doing a fantastic job as the first half comes to a close. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. And the first half has come to a close. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, presented here by the Connecticut Chiefs. Is your special hockey player standing out today from the rest? Then it's time to bring them over to the Connecticut Chiefs, Connecticut's premier youth hockey development program located right out of the Newington Arena. For more information, please visit their website at www.ctchiefs.com. That's www.ctchiefs.com, or you can call Mitch Beck. He's the director of operations over there. He's a very nice guy, and he's also a broadcaster himself. His number is 203-459-2800. 203-459-2800. Call Mitch today. You can play hockey or you can be a hockey player. Come to the Connecticut Chiefs in Newington where future college hockey players are created. The Chiefs are a very nice organization. I know them very well. Good friends with a lot of people over there. Very good guys. They do a nice job. My daughter went to their sweat camp this summer. She absolutely loved it. Had a great time. And let me tell you something. It lives up to its name. He walked out of there in much better condition. I asked her, I said, what do you want to work on this summer? She said, my shot. I said, okay, fantastic. Go in the yard, fire 1,000 pucks at the net this summer. And she said, I got to work on my endurance. So we found the sweat camp that the Chiefs ran, and boy, I'll tell you, it was absolutely fantastic. She loved it. She was out there with AAA boys. She was the only girl out there, which I don't care about any of that stuff. The The fact that she was out there with AAA hockey players. And honestly, the first night, she looked a little bit like the deer in headlights. And then by the night, number 2, number 3, number 4, she was skating right with them. I was so happy and so proud of her. It really has had a very positive influence on our entire season. So when the springtime comes and the summer comes, go to ctchiefs.com, ladies and gentlemen, and check out their camps as well. Usko's a fantastic young goaltender. We were talking about it yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. This girl can play goal. Back the other way now. Here's Manafort. Manafort sending it down. Look who it is. Jaws lurking behind there. Griffin Batar on the wraparound. Big stop there by Gillard. Tracking it down is Zepka. Zepka got it back to Manafort. Manafort sending it down low. Lurking as always is Batar. Batar sends it into the corner. He goes crashing in. He'll get right back up and go right to the net, I promise you. I don't even have to watch. I'll watch the puck. I'll look up. Batar will be in front of the net. I'm not looking. I'm not cheating. Here's Zepka now. Zepka looking up. Look who's in front of the net, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. And here's Jaws again. Tracking it down. Batar on the puck now. Griffin, Jaws, Batar. Behind the net he goes. Still with it. Protecting the puck. Putting on the brakes. Going back to get it. Nice soft pass there. As the Panthers try to get it down low. Great job to come over and help out there by Braden Dolan. Nice job there by Dolan. Dolan's another name I recognize on this. This is the little brother and sisters team here. That's awesome. Sent down now. Tracking it down is Batar. Batar letting the shot go. Goes behind the net. Now Zepka. Zepka trying to come back in front. Nice job there. Not allowing him to come back in front there. That was Butkavoli. Excuse me. And tracking it down at center ice. Circling the wagons. Here come the Panthers now. That's Manafort. You saw Manafort's eyes come up too. These Panthers are always thinking about the next move. That's good coaching and good execution by the young ladies and lads. As Manafort takes it off the boards. Here's Manafort now. Left it there for Manganello. Manganello's chipping it up ahead. Zepka trying to get to it. Nice job to come back and get it out of harm's way. It's sent in on the goaltender, Usko. That was a nice play there by number 16. It's Evelyn Beck. So 20 minutes left to go here. In the second half, ladies and gentlemen, have you heard of Integral Hockey? Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you. Integral Hockey CT, ladies and gentlemen. You know when you need a plumber, and you ask your buddy, hey, do you know anybody? I got a guy. You need a carpenter. You ask your buddy, hey, I got a guy. Well, let me tell you something. If your stick breaks, ladies and gentlemen, I got a guy. Go to integralhockeyct.com. Give him a call. Ask for Mr. Andre Dorr. Andre's a good friend of mine, former NHLer. Walking in now, wheeling and dealing, looking to pull the trigger there. That was Chase. A nice save there by Gillard. If your stick breaks, he fixes it for you. Guaranteed in the spot that it breaks forever. For life, ladies and gentlemen. A new stick nowadays, $200, $300, $400 if you really want to go crazy. Plus shipping and handling, plus taxes, or as my grandfather used to refer to them, imperial entanglements. Easily at $250. Well, for under $100, he'll repair the stick. A chance now trying to get it in front. Nice stop there by Gillard. As Chase cut to the cooker. So go to integralhockeyct.com. If your stick breaks or anybody on your team stick breaks, ask for Andre. Tell him Scotty from Solu sent you. He'll take great care of you. I got my whole Seahawks team. They got his card. They got his name. If anybody on my daughter's team breaks a stick, and my daughter broke her stick 3 weeks ago now, before I met Andre. Wish I had known him. I wish I didn't throw it away because I would get it repaired and threw it out. So if you got any broken sticks lying around, he can fix those as well. Wheeling and dealing now, walking in. Chase finding the puck, trying to find it, ended up under the defenseman, pulling the trigger, they score! And doing the old Chichi Rodriguez there. There's Reese Matthews as he let the laser beam go. A nice goal there by Matthews. So yeah, if you got any broken sticks laying around, go to integralhockeyct.com, ladies and gentlemen. You can get a stick as good as new, a backup stick. If you already had it broken, you probably went out and bought a new one already, so why not have a backup for $75 than having nothing? I wish I hadn't thrown out all the sticks that we broke through the years. I'd send it all to them. Get like a whole new barrel of sticks for like $500. It'd be great. Who knew? Trust me, it's amazing. And the work is guaranteed. Back the other way now, Manafort. Nice job there to dislodge him of the puck. And back the other way now, Butkavoli. Butkavoli along the boards trying to get it in front. Couldn't get it there. Butkavoli giving the old fish hook there. You got to like that. No penalties in the Mites division, so why not? Might as well do it now until you get to the squirts. Zepka left it there from Manganello. Manganello trying to navigate the waters there. Sent behind the net. 17 minutes to go here in the affair. The Panthers leading it. Bouncing puck now. Knights trying to come away with it. That's in on the netminder. A nice stop there by Gillard. We got another Knights game coming up right after this one. And we got games all day today till 8 o'clock tonight. So we'll be on the air for a good 14 hours. Not a record-breaking day, though. We've been on the air for over 16 hours once. Here's a quick shot. Big stop. But a long day nonetheless. But not long, though, really, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing what you love. I always say, and I said it numerous times last night by 7 o'clock, the broadcaster was punch drunk. I don't know what I was saying. I'll tell you, though, give me 16 hours at a hockey rink or 5 minutes in a cubicle when I'm miserable. I'll sign right now. Doing what you love for a long time is better than doing what you hate for 1 second. Wheeling and dealing now. Here's Moore letting the shot go. A nice stop there by Gildard. There's the buzzer. 16 minutes left to go. How we doing, young man? You having fun? You could sit if you want. I'm sorry, I just put my bag there. Sorry, just talking to our new cameraman. I just met him this morning. It's Caden, right? All right, man. Thank you so much. Doing a great job. Didn't even have a chance to say hello. He was here before the broadcaster. At least somebody's on time. So anything you need, you let me know. I know people. I got some pull. Although he's got an Avon Panthers jacket. He's probably got some pull around here, I imagine, as well. What team do you play for? You play for Bantams? Midgets? Nice. What grade you in? Ninth grade? Nice. The old freshman. Cross ice pass. Here come the Panthers now. Out of their own zone, that's Scherer. Scherer wheeling and dealing. Scherer stepping to the inside, letting the shot go. He scores! Chase Scherer with a laser beam there. As he was falling to the ice, buries the biscuit. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye on that lad in the future. He's a hockey player. A two-way, 200-foot player, or 100-foot player right now, but he'll be a 200-foot player. He likes to get back. He's got the tools. He's got the talent. As the great Winston Zeddemore once said. Here's Scherer again now, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop, the rebound still loose. They jab at it, turning, wheeling, finding it, letting the shot go. Gillard with the big stop there as Matthews was lurking. Good job there by the Panthers. A nice stop there by Toby Gillard. Gillard's been good. He's been busy, but he's been real good. Down at the other end, Simsbury taking on the Echo Stars. Away they come now, walking in all the Panthers. And I want to remind everybody, ladies and gentlemen, to please, you can follow us on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. And please subscribe to our Solu channel there. That helps us out a lot. And please follow us on TikTok as Scherer changes directions quickly. Here he goes now, defense to offense, walking in, pulls the trigger. He scores. Chase Scherer. The force to be reckoned with, ladies and gentlemen. Nice movies. He picked up the puck standing still and got the full stride in about 2 or 3 strides. And you can follow us on TikTok. Go to TikTok. All the cool kids are doing it. And type in solubroadcasting.org. We'll have a lot of highlights on there next week from this Thanksgiving tournament. I want to thank Mr. Doug Ward, who's done such a fantastic job all weekend long here, for inviting us and doing a great job. Here's a chance in front. Goes right through the goal mouth here. Tournaments are not easy to run, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. I got a good buddy of mine who owns a tournament company, and they're fantastic. And they're coming to Connecticut again in March. They were just in Simsbury a couple of weeks ago. Of course, I'm talking about One Hockey, the greatest tournaments in the world. I love One Hockey. There's Manafort now. Manafort got it down low now for Batar. Batar trying to find it. They did. Zepka pushing it just wide. Helping out now is Beck. Good job by Beck. Beck's had a good game. As the Knights get it out to center, Avon tracks it down there. Here's Manafort now. So go to onehockey.com, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a chance in front now. Beck looking to pull the trigger. Wouldn't get it. Out come the Knights now. Sending it back in. That was Dolan Braden. Braden Dolan, excuse me. I would have said Braden on the back of his jersey. That's what threw me off. Maybe he's got the first name on the jersey. Why not? Maybe he's just got one name like Pele. Chipping it out now. Here comes Beck. Beck on it. Beck. Couldn't get the backhand to go. Back the other way now. Here comes Zepka. Zepka looking like a hot knife through butter. Pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. I think the netminder made a save. He did. A nice stop there by Gildard. Gilded Toby's been real good in between the pipes here this morning. As the Knights trying to come out with it. Sent it up for Zepka. Zepka lost the handle on it. Zepka was spilled. 12 minutes left to go here in the affair. So, yeah, they had a great tournament in Simsbury a couple weeks ago, and they're coming back again. The second weekend in March, the weekend of March 11th. So if you have a youth organization, I couldn't recommend it higher. Go to onehockey.com. Solu will be broadcasting from there as well. I'll tell you, a lot of work that goes into putting these tournaments on. They are not easy. Here's a chance now for the Knights, walking in, pulling the trigger. A big stop there by Usko. As she closed the wickets and made the big stop. Luba Usko picking up right where she left off. Back the other way now. Sure walking in, pulling the trigger. A nice stop. The rebound, and that's pushed aside. As Gillard got to the rebound as well with the flipper. A man in front now all alone with time, pulling the trigger. Glove stop there by Gildard. Gildard is on fire. Here are the Knights now trying to get the puck in front. Over to get it there was Chase. Chase tracks it down now along the boards. Chase down the right wing. Chase protecting the puck. Tried to get it in front. Knights on it there. Knights send it hard along the boards. Here come the Knights now. Carrying the puck out of their own zone. Down the left wing they go. Sent in behind the net now for sure. Here's Chase Sure now. He gets the Jets going. Down the left wing he goes. Sure. Running the interference for him there was Matthews. Matthews took out any defensive prowess there. As he said, Colomello flying. Colomello looks up and says, hey, what'd I do to you? Matthews says, sorry, don't worry. It's not personal, just business. As the great Michael Corleone once said to his brother Santino. Walking in now, trying to pull the trigger. Got back to the blue line. Blocked out high. Here come the Knights now, back the other way. A chance in front. Walking in, pulling the trigger. And Scherer got all the way back to disrupt that. Here's Scherer now. Scherer with one hand on the stick. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be a 200-foot hockey player. There's a perfect example of it right there as he got all the way back to break up the play. So 10 minutes left to go here in the affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. If you're enjoying the affair half as much as we're enjoying the privilege of being here live, please consider smashing that donation button you see on your screen. Or if you're on YouTube, you can go to solubroadcasting.org and you'll see the donate button there. That helps us continue to bring the games to everybody. There's Descoteau. Peter Descoteau sends it into the corner. It's a cool name, Descoteau, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Bring everybody the games with no pay-per-view, and no subscription fee, and no archive fee, ladies and gentlemen. That's my vision. There's a chance now in front to be able to bring everybody these games forever. And we rely on our sponsors, our donations, and our Patreon accounts to keep the lights on and keep the wife happy. This man Ganello. So if it's on your heart to do so, we really much appreciate it. And hopefully that this model will work out and I can continue down this trek. Letting the shot go, steered aside by Gillard. Letting the shot, because we did try pay-per-view last year, to be honest with everybody. And I told my wife when we did it about midway through and I couldn't change it. It was too late the way I structured it. But for the season, it really gave me a pit in my stomach and just took away the joy that it is to put these headsets on and be able to do this. And once that happened, ladies and gentlemen, I said, never again. So no pay-per-view, no subscription, no archive fee, and also every team gets a downloadable copy that I will send to Doug to send out to the teams. I'll send to your team individually. That's fine, doesn't matter. And that's all included. I don't want anything for that either. I want everybody to enjoy these memories because it doesn't get any better than this. My son's a junior in high school. My daughter, her first year Bantam already. And not enough time, Michael, not enough time. As the Godfather said to Michael in the garden. I always wondered if that was representing the Garden of Gethsemane there as he was passing the torch from Francis Ford Coppola. Coppola's got a new movie coming out this year, 2023. I think Megatropolis. He wanted to make it in the 70s, and they said it was too risque back then. So now he's making it, and he's writing it, directing it, and producing it 100% of his own money. I love when that happens. Walking in now, Sure tried to pull the trigger, so no studio influence. You get the artist's true rendition of what he wants it to be. There's a chance now, back to the blue line, looking to pull the trigger. And away come the Knights now, walking in on the breakaway. Pulling the trigger, they score! Oh, a nice shot there as the Knights walked in and pulled the trigger. the other way. A nice save there by Gilderd. I'm so sorry I didn't get that young lad's name. I meant to and I forgot. Here he is again now with the puck. Wheeling and dealing. Carrying the puck out. Took a nice shot, though. Doesn't have a name on a number on the jersey, though, so I can't see it on his helmet. He's got a sticker on his helmet, so, but it was a nice shot either way. Here's Scherer now. Scherer down the left wing. Scherer. There's a wrist shot there. Oh, he got it off as he got leveled. Laying the lumber into him. That's the way to stop him. Just get in his way. Send him down. Poke checked away now. Here's Matthews. Matthews with time. Matthews got a wrist shot. Lets it go. A big stop there by Gilderd. Matthews got a real nice wrist shot. We've seen it. It ended up in the net, but I think the goaltender already covered it. Well, Matthews seems to be celebrating like he scored, so I apologize. Perhaps he did. I thought the netminder had stopped it. Thought it was under him. I apologize, Mr. Matthews. He does have a real nasty wrist shot, though, does Matthews. And if you got a good wrist shot, go home and work on your shot. There's a chance down in front. Here's Scherer now. Scherer on the backhand. A big stop there by Gilderd. As the buzzer sounds, 6 minutes left to go here. And this shift is brought to us by our friends at the Connecticut Junior Huskies. The Connecticut Junior Huskies are a competitive youth program committed to fostering a welcoming environment for all, regardless of age, skill level, race, or background. The Junior Huskies skate right on the campus of UConn and soon to be the new Toscano Family Forum there right on the campus. A beautiful new building that there's been some real nice buildings that have gone up recently. Fairfield and Sacred Heart, and now UConn, some beautiful new arenas. And the UConn Huskies, a great college team. But the Junior Huskies, a great program. Big stop there by Gilderd. So you have what it takes to be a Husky, ladies and gentlemen. They're the most inexpensive program in the region. And they're dedicated to having a lot of fun from all the levels, from mites to learn to play all the way up to midgets. So follow them on their social media or go to ctjuniorhuskies.com. So we want to thank all of our sponsors here this weekend so much. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you own a small business, a big business, an international conglomerate like Jinko Imports. Hey, you think I watched The Godfather last night? I went home and passed out. But if you do know an international conglomerate, or like Twitter or something, Solu is a great place to advertise. It's pushed ahead now, letting the shot go. A nice stop there by Gilderd. And coming soon in 2023-24 season, next season, every Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the Solu Broadcasting Tour. And what is the Solu Broadcasting Tour, you ask? Well, thank you. It's a fantastic question. That's when we're going to go to a different rink each week, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to come to your rink, and we're going to broadcast as many games as possible. 7, 8, 9, 10 games. Doesn't matter. Today we're doing 14, so don't worry about our stamina. Here comes Zepka now. Zepka walking in all alone. Zepka pushing the puck, letting the shot go. That just missed. From mites all the way to midgets. And we're going to get sponsors for the entire day, in-game and out-of-game sponsors. We're going to have shirts printed up. They're going to look like rock concert shirts with the tour dates on the back. Which dad wouldn't want that, ladies and gentlemen? Or the Solu Broadcasting logo, which is Solu Broadcasting Tour logo, which is being worked on. It's going to look like an 80s album, and the tour dates on the back, they're going to be like you went to a concert, ladies and gentlemen, and there's going to be no viewership fee or anything like that for any of the teams that tune in. And we'll get sponsors, and we will share the sponsors with the teams. Here's Scherer now letting the shot go. A big stop by Gilderd. So it'll be a fundraiser for your team. Your team will make money to have Solu over. Your kids will get to play on Solu. The families get to see the kids play on Solu. They get a permanent download of the game. It'll be a party atmosphere all day long. We'll have a great time. A great spot for advertisers to advertise on. And Solu gets to grow her brand. Everybody wins. That's the goal. A big rising tide, guy. The better you do, the better I do. The better I do, the better you do. Here's Scherer now. Scherer down the left wing. Scherer with a beautiful pass. Oh, there for Chase. I'm telling you, this young lad, you saw his eyes come up and he tried to hit the trailer. I bet you a dozen donuts. He watches a lot of hockey at home with mom or dad or perhaps grandpa, grandma, or an aunt or uncle. Or perhaps the family dog. This kid knows how to play the game. Got it back to the blue line. Here come the Knights now. Picked off. Nice play there by Chase. Chase forced to the outside. Great job there by Colomello. Colomello chases him down into the corner. Colomello did a nice job to keep him to the outside, and away come the Knights now with 2:20 to go. There's Scherer now again, showing he's a two-way player, picking up the puck behind the net, wheeling and dealing, trying to go up along the boards. Nice job there, Colomello. Colomello's good defensive forward. won the puck now. Here comes Millbrook now behind the net. Chase there, putting the brakes on, trying to go back to the back end. Coming over to help out was Matthews. Matthews and Connor Chase there did a nice job forcing him behind the net. So the last shift of the game here between the Panthers and the Knights. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. We'll be here all day long and all day tomorrow. And we got the Knights Championships games coming on later. Not sure who's going to be where. We'll let you know. We do broadcast the game down at the other end, but unfortunately, don't have another play-by-play guy just yet. We're looking to grow, although I had another play-by-play guy last year, and it wasn't good for the brand, to be honest. Here's a chance now. Batar lurking, Batar walking in, letting the shot go, the rebound. Nice stop there by Gilderd. Like to keep it on brand if we can. So right now, I'm the only broadcaster, and it's probably going to stay that way. We'll see. Into the corner now, tracking it down there, Zepka. Zepka putting the brakes on. Zepka trying to come back the other way. Here's Zepka now, down the right wing. Lost the handle on it, went back to find it. 55 seconds left to go here. It bounces out now, the netminder. Rusko came out to play it. Sent ahead. There's Batar lurking, letting the shot go. A nice stop there by Gilderd. Heads behind the net, 40 seconds to go here in the affair. Tracking it down now, Zepka. Zepka wheeling and dealing. Zepka still with it. Zepka protecting. Zepka putting the brakes on. Hounded there by a couple of Knights. Good puck pursuit there by the Knights. That was Buttacavoli. Forced Zepka to the outside. Now he's chased down there by Dolan. Nice job by Dolan. Good job by the Knights here on the puck pursuit. He come away with it. Back the other way now. Here's Beck. Beck wheeling and dealing. Beck dislodges the puck. 13 seconds left. Behind the net now. Here comes Avon. With 7 seconds, we'll see if anybody can get another shot on goal. Sending it ahead for Zepka. Zepka found it. Zepka does pull the trigger. Blocked out high by Descoteau. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. This one comes to a close. And your Solu top dog of the affair is going to be number 28. There he is. If you can focus in on number 28. There he is. Headed right to the cooker. Thank you, buddy. Chase Shear. He is your Solu top dog of the affair. He played fantastic. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Caden, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have another night's event, another night's game coming up right after this one, right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.